I'm asking, like, let's say he clarified his intention. He said, if you put a hand on me, I will stab you.
To me, that's just a defensive statement. I'm prepared to defend myself. If you do this thing, if you cross this line, I'm prepared to use defensive force.
When you say see what happens, what is the expectation of what will happen?
There's going to be a defensive use of force consequence.
So why would you argue that doesn't qualify for it?
Because in one case, you're telling the person not to do the aggressive act. And in the other case, you're telling the person to do the aggressive act.
I certainly understand the way you're saying it. My view is largely just there's a lot of people in this country who are going to say, that's not a threat, that's a warning. Like, I feel like if you went to Times Square...
I'm sure that's how the defense will characterize it.
If you go to Times Square and you walk around and ask people, you're going to find 50-50. They're going to be like, you're warning them. And the other side are going to be like, you're provoking them. It'll be a mixed reaction.
Right.
That's why I'm saying I don't see it as so clear as to call it immediate provocation. Like, obviously, he should not have said that because that's a tough guy statement.
Right. I understand. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I think reasonable people can disagree on that point. I just wanted to point out that if someone does conclude it was provocation with intent, there is no self-defense here.
That'll be interesting. Mm-hmm. The video evidence, I think, is where it gets really interesting. What I think puts them in a weak position in terms of public opinion is if the video evidence showed what the family claims it did, or if what happened the way the family claims it did.
Which family?
The Anthony family.
Okay.
They would be in every press conference saying, release the footage. Coming from my experience with all the BLM stuff and all the riots, if they genuinely believed that this would show a bully attacking their son, they would say, you all know what happened, release the footage.